taken care of.
I am Gemini166, and it is time for DDO as she is played, and I have just joined an LFM for
Anybody have removed fear, perchance?
Evening Star Chain 1 through 3, maybe?
Alright, come up with that one.
I don't know if that's the 3 chains or the first 3 in the chain, but whatever. I'll find it out on the fly.
Thank you. Is everybody in?
Looks like I may have got some free experience points. Nearly free experience points. I actually got to contribute just slightly.
But she was not the last drow
By the
priestess.
way, I think Rob's looking for tools if they come up. Pass them to him if you don't need them.
Oh, me.
None for me.
Where is he?
Yeah, I'm still using ones I had on my last chest from somewhere ridiculous. Alright.
Okay, come on.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Cool. I was down to 1. I had 8 thieves, 2. No, +1 at that. Alright. That'll make life easier. Thanks.
Hold up there, Disco. You need tools?
Oh, I just got some, man. Ronos just gave me 400 of them. Yeah, I haven't played. I've been on Grand for the last 100 past lives on Grand, and I've finally decided I better give this guy a bit of a go.
The realm of Cormier is known by some as the Forest Kingdom. Others call it the land of the Purple Dragon. 'Tis after an old tale of a black dragon so old his scales had washed plum. And Cormier vanquished with arrows, order, and cunning.
He's only got 5 past lives. The first time you get around to it, the actual
I guess that
playing
means
is just
the 3
enormous.
chains, so that should be convenient for me. Is Disco Tecto also? I can't tell. The name just seems similar. It doesn't matter. He seems lead enough if he's got either Red Dragon Scale or Glamored Red Dragon Scale. Wow. Nice pit trap. I like the unique traps that are in the Forgotten Realms. In Eberron it's all boxes. And here you've got spell wards and then pit traps and bear traps. I guess there's some like pressure plates in Eberron, but
the Drow are linked to
looks
the
like we've got
darkening,
somebody
though
over.
just how remains clouded.
Maybe I've already
into
gotten
me.
that one then.
Still, ye cannot help but notice that where the Drow go in the forest, the darkening follows. And when the Drow retreat, so too does the darkening.
I hate Vine Horrors.
Man, I don't often see two dryads come out at the same time, weird.
If it's right at the entrance to the village, that happens quite a bit.
No, really.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I saw that happen.
Greetings, Titan! I have joined a group that, if we stay together, should keep me busy for my entire usual stream time, because it says Evening Star chains 1 through 3. So if we do like all 3 chains, then that'll probably be more than enough quests for me. It'll probably get me a level 2. Downside is that we're on Epic Elite, but they're kind of lower end Epic Elite, so I should be able to handle it. Still, I'll go into Earth Stance though. I wonder if you dotted him hard enough if you could kill him before he got down there. And what would happen if you did.
I got you, Rob.
them to bolster their ranks.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off say in my incoming text types. Oh great, symbol of weakness on encumbered.
Drow necromancer is raising the dead. Not even death can free the people of this land from these fiends.
Oh dang, see, that dude got his lay on hands on me pretty quick. Excellent. Oh, he's got the power of unlife, whatever. Makes him stronger when he's at full health. Yeah, well, it's gone now, I guess, but he had some pretty heavy DR. Only one dark encounter left, so I'll go ahead and put on my voice. Symbol of weakness again.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, though.
Actually, can you grab those and pass them to Hammer, please? I haven't done my monk life yet.
Yeah, good for a monk life if you're going to do one.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, so I think I've got one set of adamantine knuckles and that's it.
He hasn't done his
Thank
monk
you
life
very
yet.
much.
Hammer Tharky is relatively elite from what I've seen of him, so I'm a little bit surprised that he isn't completionist already.
Much appreciated. Have a good one. Good one. Because I know I'm going to use those.
Oh dang, I thought there was water down there for a second. I think Hamar knows where he's going. I need to build an evocation cleric or favorite soul at some point. Probably favorite soul. And just go around comet falling and imploding and all those other fun spells. Or wait, comet fall is conjuration though, isn't it? Whatever.
This temple has not been used for worship since the goddess Mistra vanished years ago. Yet fresh
I'll let
footprints
Disco
indicate there
have
are humans
traps.
here, and a drow slaver could
Oh
trouble
dang,
them.
rogue.
The
Okay,
cowardly slaver
he's
died
something.
because unfortunate minions fighting.
Wait, let's not punch the villagers.
Maybe they were examining a satchel before you interrupted. Maybe it has clues to Anna's whereabouts. You've begun to make a dent against the suffering the drow have caused. At least this one person will be able to start their life over again.
I'm so glad it didn't get cast on that villager. I was gonna be a little bit
Anna's
upset.
backpack. She's definitely been through here. As you search through it, another drow slaver.
Did you kill my companion? Good. I'll claim his slaves for myself.
Those drow are so evil. Like, even the ones that are slaves that you free, sometimes they'll be like, now that I've seen the power of these collars, I should get some slaves for myself.
There are muffled voices beyond the door.
Going this way to get the traps and things. You guys want to go the other way? This way.
Whatever this temple once was, the drow are now using it to corral their captives. People taken from Evening Star. The holding pens in the
Hamartharky!
look like recent drow additions.
You killed them.
Oh,
A drow is ransacking through the scrolls, searching for something. He sees you, he says.
Even though the goddess Mistra is long gone, her scrolls are still protected from the rest of the tower.
Oh, dang.
Something precious to Mistra.
Rob Dresden is squishy.
There's a remnant just inside this inn. Just through that door.
Ah, thank you.
You got those smashables?
Yeah, mate.
I'm not sure where I'm going. I wonder how the duration of Zeal of the Righteous compares to the cooldown, because I feel like, I mean, it's something that you want to use in a place that you need, but then it keeps going, and I feel like by the time you are done with it. Ow, jeez.
By the way, I have no idea which levels to pull.
You pull the first lever to let the guy go through the door. So if you stand on this lever here, open and close it 8 times, I'll go down and get the hammer. I go
Yep.
inside, I go in here, we get one of these each.
8 times? You already did it?
No, do it again.
I got the levers hammer if you want to go with them.
If you just
Okay, I appreciate that.
do the last one, open and close, and I go in and I can get the 20 on the one bloody room. Makes it easy. I got it.
Ready?
Hamarthark, he seems to know what he's doing. Order of the Stake.
Hammer, we can do the same thing with the far gate over there if I work Control 3 here on those slaves that are over there.
Okay, we're taking care of the wizard and then I'll get over there. Alright. I probably only have about a 60 or 70% chance of getting this one. I'll let Hush do it.
I'm just gonna go over here now, so that I don't have to do anything.
Righto, which one opens this door over here? You reckon it's 3 up the top there? Where's the one in here?
Just inside here, go all the way over to the right or the east
That
there
is
and
loud.
see those slaves,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, I'm at that
you
door
said
now.
go?
I'm at that door now.
Girl, what is the nature of your magic? What is
Oh, here
So
we
you
go,
guys
righto,
go on.
here we go, righto.
Speak!
No, you've gone way past me. Never mind.
If you're talking about the one that's got 6 guys behind it, I've just done that
Yeah.
one. Just done the... Right, open and close it, and we'll get it, and we've got it.
Okay.
And again.
Boys,
There's Anna, but you may be too late. Around her neck is a drow slave collar.
Okay, so it just looks silly to me. I wonder if they're ever going to fix that bug where drows are white in the focus orb.
No more of your tricks. Now tell me, how did you cast that magic? That was no ordinary spell.
And with that hair, he just looks like some kind of anime protagonist.
Your magic belongs to me, slave. Now use it to kill these intruders. No doubt they think I haven't noticed them skulking around.
Anna looks both relieved and dismayed. She timidly asks you,
Please, get this collar off of me.
That didn't sound very timid to me now that I think about it. Please, get this collar off me! That sounds desperate.
Anna's newfound power shatters the drow barrier with almost effortless ease. But the remaining drow in the temple aren't going to just let her leave. Unexplained magic or not.
This sorcerer is just way inconsiderate. I'm pretty sure he's just blasting everybody down.
This was once the grand cathedral of Mistress Temple, where throngs, though the goddess of magic vanished. Mistress altar here still exists. It looks like there's something strange on the floor behind the altar. The drow gives a malicious laugh as he slams the door shut. Perhaps you can find a way around him. This appears to be a slave holding pit. The prisoners cry for you to release them.
Drought poison hurts.
Greetings, Big Sugar.
And Tori? And Cornwall? I hope they're all right. Stupid Tori. I had this magic inside me.
Another drow magical barrier. Anna should be able to make quick work of it.
You okay back there, Hush?
Yeah, mate. Just clearing these breakables and got a champion armor. He wasn't as nice as I'd like him to
Yeah,
have been.
I don't want to be in Marshall's sphere anymore since I'm capped on my karma.
This magic
Bring out your +5 can opener.
might kill him, like the drow who ambushed us. Do you think Elminster
Plus
might
2
help
smiting
us?
rapier was the best I
We
could
should
manage.
ask him if we make it out of here.
Greetings, Gary782.
Turin thought we might find the thread of the weave here, whatever it is. All we found were more drow. If it were here, they'd have found it and left. I'm afraid they'll never leave.
What's the experience on
Not
this
till all
quest look
Cormier's
like?
burned to the ground.
Eh. Greetings, Seymour. I feel like everybody's late today. I'm all lonely. At least I've got a little bit of chat in my window, though. I would have been sad if the latest broadcast on DDO stream was just me sort of sitting around by myself for 2 hours. Not that I have a whole lot of control over whether or not I'm alone, but...
Hey, there you go. 30% trap bonus. Woohoo.
Sweet.
I'm cleaning up breakables and kills if somebody wants to come and grab Anna and take her.
I'll come get her.
Well, maybe nobody else got a notification either. Whatever. It's alright. I'm gonna test my follower alert again because I'm pretty sure it's still broken since I haven't changed it in any way, but I've got nothing better to do waiting right here, so...
Another rest shrine.
And preview
If we get
equals
separated, let's meet
true.
back here.
I was just checking this.
No,
Couple of
I'm scared
breakables
to
around
go
that
home
corner.
now.
It does, in fact, still seem to
What
be
if I hurt
broken.
my friend? What if I killed Turin?
I have no clue what I did to break it, but
I can fight. That's what I can do. I can master this magic. Elminster will help me, and I'll use it against the drow, because everything I hold dear will be dead and gone anyway, unless they're stopped.
she's speaking very dramatically. I don't really like her voice
So, that was
acting.
dramatic.
The dude mentioned it too. Okay. I'm going to
I'll need
not
to go after
download
this,
that
guys,
file,
sorry.
maybe. Especially since I don't even know what .bld files are.
At the back of the ruined banquet hall stands
Oh wait, is it...
a creature. A Theria appears in front
It's
of the
build
dragon.
files for the character planner, isn't it?
Serious damage to my slave operation here.
He says. Magic and injuries disappear.
Ah!
Ah, a couple champs there.
don't
Should
kill
get
me.
right.
And we got ransacked.
Oh, he died right before he killed me. Excellent.
Can make it back to Evening Star now that you've taken care of the drow. I'll talk to Luther about my new abilities, and I'm sure he can help me.
Anybody want that?
I'm good, thanks.
I don't think it's fine on acquire. Let me see. You can have it if it isn't bonus.
See, Hammer, so you just go take care of us.
Are you okay if I take 26, Hush?
It should be fine, mate.
Okay. Then I can get my better weapons out.
Yeah, I'm upgrading from a +2 smiter to rebellion. That's pretty significant for me.
That'll be nice.
Guess I should turn in these quests.
Oh, we got battles still, haven't we? Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I'm lucky, I'll get a saga out of this too. I'll take a War Wizard combination since I'm going to be doing a caster next life. They're not in the quest yet. Dude's taking level 25. Go ahead and roll my...
Hey man, how you doing?
A decent roll that time. Oh yeah. If you're gonna stream on the channel, he should probably make you a mod and give you access to the dashboard. Greetings, Night Windigo. Level 25's not a very interesting... Oh, he's probably got some gear. Yeah.
Alright, well, do me.
Disco's probably had to get some gear for level 25. Somebody's in on Epic Elite. Yes, Disco.
Oh, it's enormous. There's just no comparison between those two. Hey Ed, we've only just walked into battle.
Neato. And that's apparently what he was using before. Oh. Oh, since dude mentioned Death Ward, I'm gonna go ahead and drink a potion.
No sign of the drow. Tension grows as the villagers anxiously wait for the attack they know is coming. Anna gives you a nerve. The fence collapses.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I hate this level because all the things you kill come back as undead.
Drow forces before they have a chance to the bright glow of the bonfire should discourage drow patrols from coming this way.
I don't know who she's sacrificing. She better quit. Also, where am I getting these 2,000 damage Bane procs from?
Right, got it.
3,000, 30,000. They're pretty consistent too. That is dangerous. I doubt they're my Vorpal from my Drow smoke goggles because that should only be dealing 100. Ow! That hurt. Divine Crusader? Divine Crusader. I have no clue where it's coming from. Ow, Comet Fall, of course. Greetings, Mistwalker. I'm gonna look a little bit harder, because I can't decide where I'm getting... Where would I be getting 2,000 damage procs from? Oh, you would run, jerk. Oh, Drew Smoke Goggles. Kill this Strider. Or get killed by the Strider because my stun didn't go off as expected. Why did I get hit by... Oh, they were probably chain missiles. Greetings, John Bly. I have... oh, 3 epic past lives, and they are Brace, Skill Mastery, and Colors of the Queen. 1 stack of each.
a minute, sure. I got 59 out of that. Rob getting you up. It's only a raise.
Rob keeps dying. So that's +1 saves, that's +1 skills, and that's random. It's good though. I would consider using it instead of double shot, even if I was a ranged character. Oh, she can get that from a pretty good distance. I'm going to assume that those huge damage procs have something to do with my aura of purification. They seem to only be affecting boss characters.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, since it deals like 1% of their damage or something. No. Come on now. Also harms nearby enemies. Non-bosses. Okay, bosses. Now that's still way too many. Or wait, yeah, whatever. Never mind. I have no clue, because that shouldn't deal that much damage. Greetings, Technical 13, aka Shoemaker, presumably. Oh, somebody gave me the Crown of Summer. Oh, I love the Crown of Summer.
Very spirited.
My weapons deal additional light damage. Okay, I think it's that bug where mini bosses are taking the percentage of their health and the D6 or whatever of boss damage. Editor stories? I don't have stories. The only story I have is, like, I took screenshots of a couple of weapons to, like, update the pictures. It was a couple of drill weapons, but, like, I was a little bit upset because my image was smaller than one of them one time, but the file size was larger, and I couldn't decide why that was. Like, they're both PNGs, they're both... or mine's smaller dimensions, why in the world? But whatever.
Anyone need glue, by the way?
Not hammer, thank you.
A huge, horrific creature looms in the distance. A mocking drow voice calls down.
Run out of my freaking consecrated ground, why don't you? Smart move. I love it when my numbers get like, okay, I kind of love it, but I kind of hate it. When my numbers like get delayed, and so like my numbers are flying above the thing that I killed, and then it goes to the next thing.
You got it.
Oh, so I got a spare drow smoke goggles if anybody needs them. In that run.
Alright, so now probably the Shindelrin chain. He called me a sun saint.
Have a good one.
Let's see. Oh dang, I've got maximum stack of fragments in this ingredients bag. And
I have to make the run out there, so I'll be a few minutes behind you.
okay, 1303. That's 13
No worries, mate.
heart seeds. Go ahead and sell before we go into Shindoran. I need to be a little bit more vigilant about sagas, I think. I'm not going to, but I should. Oh, they're picking up the quests, maybe. Okay, I think I've got all the quests. If Elminster's blue over there, does that mean I'm ready for Caught in the Web again? I'm almost certain I am, actually. Oh, dang. He's not Tecto. Their names are pretty similar, so I feel like that was a reasonable mistake.
This is one of the gateways for which Shindoran has become known as the City of Portals. It leads to the furthest reaches of the Underdark, the surface realms, and beyond. Dominating the center of Shindoran is an immense ziggurat.
So I'd like to know
The chasm ahead drops deeper and deeper into the
why enemies automatically know where we are when we stealth in front of them, but when that guy stealths right in front of me, I suddenly lose sight of him. It's not there.
guardhouse ahead leads into a portion.
What does the starter pack give you? Yeah, I mean, I can usually hit a thing if I see it disappear. I can even sometimes guess if it's running at me about how far it's run and throw a stunning fist in about that spot. It's just annoying.
The path heading further into the city is locked and barred. There are no signs of any mechanism to unlock or open either portals, preventing you from entering into the city.
Okay. GS. Oh, yeah, permanent gold seal. When you say GS, I thought green seal. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Gold seal cleric hireling. Okay, scorpion. That's the cosmetic creature companion. XP pods, turbine points, catacombs. Okay. I don't think I bought this starter pack, so I just got those things, or I just bought the catacombs, I think. I really just wanted the hireling. Yeah, I will admit that a permanent gold seal hireling is probably something nice to have.
Alright, just getting into Shinderland now.
Disco is... doing something, I think. But I mean, I think I could open that lock. So I'm not sure why he's... Oh snap, my bitrate is fluctuating. I really do not want to DC while I'm streaming on the DDO stream channel. That would be unprofessional of me, even though it's something kind of beyond my control. Dang it. Well, I mean, disconnecting also isn't something that I can't really handle. It's like, what do? Use willpower? Will my internet back into existence.
You have found a box of flash stones. Use them to destroy necromantic cauldrons.
Fight. Oh. Gambare. Oh dear. I've got a backlog now. For a while I just didn't have an anime backlog, and I was gonna like rewatch some of my stuff, but then I like made a backlog and now I have a backlog. Ow! Why would you do that?
No stuns, mate. No, that was bizarre.
A powerful explosion destroys the library's archive, leaving the stone
Those two guys
floors
are too painful.
scorched.
Those bloody jaguar thing. Ah, thanks, man.
Why is the druid casting heroism on me? Cannot be picked. Okay. Haha, I would launch myself halfway across the room.
Voices. Jets up, DDO behind it.
Another staff of the necromancer. I don't really need it, but
All right.
That wasn't too bad.
Quick up. Yeah, I've done that AE fight when it's been a lot harder.
+5 experience bonus to experience
I'm
points
beginning to
granted
like
by
this melee
completing
stuff.
quests.
It's actually a lot easier than playing a caster.
Huh. Does that mean that completing optionals
At
do
least staying
not
alive
get
is.
bonus experience from voices?
Yeah.
House ahead leads
Well,
into
most of the
portion
time.
the city dominated by
Depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although by that phrasing I would imagine that it does in fact work in epics. Then again, not everything makes sense in DDO.
This is one of the gateways for which Shindelrin has become known as the City of Portals. It leads to the furthest reaches of the Underdark, the surface realms, and regularly use such portals. Through the bars of this
Heroic
portal
inspiration, kind of.
shines
Kind of. I mean, I can see where you would think that, but does that mean that the heroism spell only works in heroic content? I don't know. Is there a way to, like, check, though? I'm gonna see if there's a way to check. Because if I put on my voice, will it
I'll
show
get it
up on
and come
here?
back and meet you guys at the bell.
Okay. We can do the southwest corner or jump back up and use the ramp.
It doesn't show up on here.
I'm happy to go in the corner of the bell.
Okay.
Moving to can eat a lot of peaches. Been in my head for a few days now. God damn it.
Battlemaster Teblan.
Oh dang, I'm so close to a level.
All that remains is to make the fact known in as public a way as possible.
No, no, no. Oh, okay, I don't think we can ring it right now anyways. Because we haven't gathered the party. There we go.
The bell reverberates in the courtyard and throughout every corner of the Dunroar compound. Suddenly, an angry voice booms from up above.
In the Player Council special chat. Two, 647.
Alright, devious bonus.
Will be blamed.
Nice.
Alliance will break, just like the weapon masters played.
That didn't level me. I'm really close though.
We're gonna chicken that up. Try to rear.
Probably because they're hard at work.
The chasm ahead drops deep.
I know I personally don't even check the DDO stream team Slack page very often. At some point I realized, I was like, dang, I haven't checked the DDO stream Slack in like a whole week. I should probably look at that. But nobody had mentioned me, so I guess it's fine.
I'm getting pretty close on Slayer, so I'm going to hit a few more before I step in.
Yeah, I'm on 366 drown.
One more dragger.
Yeah, I was thinking I saw mostly
Seem to run out of
you
dragons.
asking Cordovan things and
get him
Titan
on the way
asking
back in
Cordovan
before.
things.
Yeah, there we go.
Huh. Maybe I should ask Cordovan things. Add a little bit more to the things he has to think about. Wahahahaha. Yes, and you answering Titan's questions to Cordovan. Why would you do
Due to
this?
the illusion spell, be just one more harmless captive, waiting
He's gonna like knock down the door.
forced into service.
I think I should be able to get the hard one, which is what, this one? Maybe if I roll above a 10.
This one's painful, isn't it? Hold on. Where are they?
Ha! He used a bell of opening. That guy.
The last of the captives have been freed, and a full riot is underway. Time to search for a way into the slave quarters within House Avathul. A guard captain investigates the racket. What's going on here?
Ow! Also, I don't know if I said it just now. Greetings to John Bly. And also greetings DDO stream, presumably Cordovan. That's right, I'm considering. I need to think of questions.
The slave piniards lead down into the main slave quarters. You will only find collared, obedient slaves in here.
Yes, if you combine the voice of the master with the World Shaper's mantle, or the mantle of the World Shaper, you do get a colorless augment that has the heroic inspiration effect, the master's gift.
The slaves in the sleeping quarters are unattended by
My
the
biggest
slave
problem with
master
getting
or
that
guard. Their collars ensure absolute obedience.
is that I rarely run Threnel, so I don't get the World Shaper's mantle a lot, or the mantle of the World Shaper a lot.
In the workroom, slaves labor over jobs beneath their drow masters. Some are tasked with crafting the collars that will bind the next throng of captives. The slave master quickly calls out, "A revolt!"
Ah.
An exasperating
Ooh, that's
voice
nice.
comes with the sound of an
Hardly
opening
any of
door.
these problematic things.
What? These collars are supposed to be infallible.
The Master's gift is actually not heroic inspiration. How do you know? That'd be like telling me that the loot gen spell power is different from a spell power augment. It's like, they give the same bonus, so they're functionally the same. So, I mean... I'm just saying that a 5% non-stacking bonus, it doesn't stack with the Master's Gift, does not stack with the Voice of the Master. So, since they're the same bonus in the same magnitude, I feel like they're the same, even if they've got a different name. I mean, this stacks with experience boosting effects from elixirs, but does not stack with experience boosting effects from other equipable items. So I would imagine not. But I mean, do you want to test that? Go ahead, test it. I don't know. If you find out that they do in fact stack, maybe I'll have a motivation for creating a...
What are you doing here? Slaves, capture the intruder! The sound of skittering.
It's untestable? How is it untestable? Because So you're telling me that the same quest on the same difficulty, one day apart so that you're not getting any ransack, will give different amounts of experience? That should make it easier to test, actually, because, I mean, 5% of the number with more 5%, that would make it even bigger.
Little laggy.
But what I'm saying is that you can definitely tell whether the number is bigger. You don't need to know how they stack, just whether they stack. So if you're telling me that I'm gonna run a quest that gives, 20,000 experience, 5% of 20,000, I mean, it's still a pretty, it's not a fractional number. And so you would know if you were getting more than 5% more, I guess. I mean, shoot, I get like 70,000 out of Spies in the House. Greetings, Tyler G. I am in Divine Crusader. That is a true statement. That is because I am karma capped for the martial sphere. So until I TR and also ETR, I'm gonna be gathering karma in the divine sphere.
I am very lucky.
Oh, those are guards, not slaves. Okay, that explains it.
back here.
That's right, no more everything is nothing. I've only got this lame zeal of the righteous. And this lame consecration. And this lame confront any foe, which actually might actually be lame, because that weird animation, I think, interrupts my combat flow. Yeah, I do miss my Drifting Lotus, definitely. I kept trying to use it. And I'm like, oh dang, I'm using Confront Any Foe instead. I'm still rocking Antipode, Fist of the Horizon.
I'm happy to just finish it if you guys are perturbed. Blade bonuses and shit like that.
Not on a schedule. Happy to go whichever way.
An authoritative voice can be heard.
So there is all that trap bonus.
Dude, I've got like 3 comms. Maybe.
Alright, we'll hang out here.
Maybe just 2. Point being, I ain't got enough to attune that.
Is lined with a thin layer of dust. No slave has come to clean here in some time, if ever.
Lever, and lever
The lever
disable
mounted
device.
on the wall has a delicate mechanism that strikes you as suspicious. A faint rushing sound within the floor cuts out. Metal grinds against stone somewhere down the hall.
Where is it? There it is. Oh, damn. What do we got for trap bonuses? 5.
Who are you? Couldn't wait to give yourself to House Abathul? Very well.
So we're just killing. I hate Drow poison.
What are you waiting for? Slaves, get them!
brains out here.
Are we trying not to kill the last slave?
On bar
Yeah, if we can,
6,
We've almost
No,
got him
they're
now.
stay away.
I've got
I've got my big ass. That's
Brace,
just gonna be a
Epic
problem.
Past Life Stance, +1 saves. I've got Skill Mastery, Epic Past Life Stance, +1 to all skills. And I've got Colors of the Queen,
Not
Epic
yet.
Past Life Stance. 7% chance of one Colors of the Queen effect every 30 seconds.
With our fools, slaves in open revolt, and their slave-making apparatus in shambles, the great
7%
house
chance of a Colors of the Queen effect every 30 seconds. Yeah, +1 to skills, +1 to all saves. And
Anybody
that
with
also
the ice
grants
razor?
PRR, that also grants a little bit of armor class, that also grants HP.
What's that do again?
Oh, I got a nice razor myself.
No, that's alright, thanks.
Be
There you
nice
go.
for a
Matching pair.
druid. I think it's a ham bomb, and I don't think it's a very big chance because I mean there are a lot of Colors of the Queen effects, but yeah, ham.
Do I actually need to use that portal to mark it, or can I use it now? The center one.
In regards to using it for other places, I think...
I'll just go step through it.
Alright, cool.
That was really like, let's see, the Primal Sphere Epic Past Lives are Regeneration, Colors of the Queen, and Double Shot. And considering I was melee this life, I didn't care about Double Shot. And Regeneration hits like once a minute, so if I was in trouble it wouldn't be enough to save me unless I got like a super lucky proc.
most assuredly be suicide.
So Colors of the Queen seemed best as far as DPS goes. I took Skill Mastery instead of Double Strike, and it's because I have trouble with traps in Epic Elite, and I figured that might help a little bit. It'll be nice on future Trapper lives also.
Through the bar, this portcullis shines the dim glow of how this is one of the gateways where Switzerland has become known as the City of Portals. It leads to the furthest reaches of the Underdark, the surface realms, and beyond. The Drow regularly use such portals, returning with plunder and slaves.
Yeah, stabilization becomes less of a thing in epic levels. Tyler G, you're looking in the wrong place, I guess. Caster druids are awesome. I love them. I love having them in the party. But yes, I guess you usually see the wolf form druids. I love caster druids though. Gotta freaking that earthquake though. Excellent crowd control. Oh, I'm still disguised. And yet everybody out here is still attacking me for whatever reason.
Head back down.
See, look. I'm just a lowly slave. Oh, you're gonna beat me up anyways.
The portcullis is locked and barred from the other side, cutting off all access to the remainder of the ziggurat's lowest tier.
I will run the portal opens with them. And then I will end the stream. Oh, I'll of course take my level first. What was that I saw on the Slack page actually about the loot change? Can somebody answer that for me? Because that's something I'm a bit interested in. It'd be nice if we could get heal lamp on loot gen items again. Or if we could craft it, that'd be nice. Oh, new random gen loot system. May I ask how it differs from the current one? Like, are you getting rid of the, like, fire 1, 2, 3, and 4, or what? Post going out soon, that explains what's up.
Dominating the center of Shindelrin
Okay.
is an immense ziggurat.
Well, I'll stay tuned, because I survive on loot gen. I'm not like one of those guys, well, you wouldn't know it from my current equipment lineup, but I usually just survive on loot gen. So any change to loot gen is going to impact me pretty hard. I'll go ahead and ask though, is it intentional right now that oh, dang, that's a pretty neat idea there. But the bad thing is I forgot my sentence when I saw that. So that means you won't have, like, stumbling 1 and, like, fire 4 on the same item. They'll both be the same because they're on the same... Oh, I remembered the thing I was about to ask also. Kind of normalize effects based on... That's nice. I can appreciate that. Because it's always weird getting like a sucky effect and then a good effect on the same item. But the other question I was going to ask, is it intentional that like caster items are caster items and then like non-caster items are non-caster items? I don't think I ever see like flaming of void lore or whatever. And I feel like for certain builds I would appreciate having caster effects and damage effects on the same weapon, or more traditional melee effects on the same weapon. I mean, in that case I could just have one for damage and then one for caster, but whatever. That would be too easy, Tyler G. You have to work for your devotion of healing lore. Resistance +6 and nothing else? Is that what you're asking? I wouldn't know anyways. I don't spend a lot of time on the auction house, so that's an empty question. Oh, he's in. I need to pay attention to my surroundings instead of just tumbling around without a care in the world.
You know, I'll probably get 3 done. Hey, buddy.
Another druid.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Greetings. I'll be right there. How far into it are you?
Mate, we've only just walked in the door and the portal opens.
Oh, you stepped in? Alright, I'll make my way over there.
Concerned with his breakables. Ooh, I got the Crown of Summer again. I love this druid. Headwind is my bro.
drop a healing spring after this melee.
I'm all about healing spring. Yes.
A portal lies ahead. The interior of the ziggurat is so vast that the drow use magic to move between different sections of the structure. Drow guards stand a mute watch throughout this area. You'll need to take care of them before you'll be able to reach the spell component.
Ha ha ha. I love mini bosses with tons of HP that I can just keep stunned and just beat down and beat down and beat down. It's like, ah.
Is now yours for the taking.
Chest, remnant chest up top here too.
Okay, thank you.
Check it there.
AFK for a sec.
Exalted Angel, I believe, gets wings. If you are so inclined. You could be a Shade Archai. They get some kind of shadow jaunt thing. I think that is a wings or an abundant step.
Hello.
Oh, there's Cordelia.
I've had the most
She's
How are you today?
worst raid experience ever. I got a bunch of people to join this card in the web, and we decided to run it on hard, but a couple of people were mad because they wanted to run it on elite. And then the guy
Oh, but
who
you're
said he
talking
would
about
guide us
me.
through
Yeah, I don't have
how to
enough
do
monk
this.
levels. I don't have
No,
Divine
what
Crusader.
they
I
did
don't
a
have
little bit near the end, so then
favorite
half
soul
the group
levels.
rage quit, and I felt really bad because I promised them all that it would be awesome,
Elminster can open the
and it was just really disappointing, and we all had to recall at the end. So
Really? She's pretty talkative,
Ouch.
but I almost feel like
Yeah.
she's really adorable.
now I know how
Just
hard it
like
is for me to raid. I don't know how you do it.
So you wonder why at times I'm a little... You will do what I say!
No, I totally get it now. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Thanks for
I'm
watching,
not a
Cordovan.
dictator. It totally makes sense.
So the
You
other
weren't
10
that nice
people
when we
who...
were talking about him the other day.
Yeah.
Greetings,
The
Croiserer.
other 10
Take that
people
hook
are
out
really
now.
stoked that I'm a dictator at times because the one asshole that ruins it for everybody gets put in his place and everybody's like, oh, I'm so glad Hush did that. That guy was going to ruin this road. We'd be here for an hour and then never
Oh,
get
dang.
That's not true. You still
Master
let me in
volume
the
does
group.
not change.
The Temple Guardian twitches.
Well, I'm glad you've, you know, I'm not glad that you've been through that, but I'm glad you've had the
Portal
experience.
entrance is now clear.
I always
The Temple of
It was
thought that Master
very
Volume...
flustering.
in its
Greetings,
Everyone
Iron
was
Hands.
doing different stuff and not staying together.
city of
Yeah, I tried to get everyone to group up, but I don't think they wanted to listen to me. I was like, guys, we should regroup before we head forward, but I think people were mad that it was taking so long, so everyone was kind of just charging onwards. I needed
Now, I am
like
a benevolent dictator because I'm going to check with you if we're on the end fight for Portal Open, so you better
I'll
rock and
just join
roll.
you guys for the next one.
Now that I know that Master Volume doesn't change voice volume, I
My
can
benevolent dictatorship.
definitely...
Very much a team player.
I can definitely stand
There
to
you
take
go.
down Master Volume and pull up my individual volumes, because I really hate how little
'Cause I've got the mighty
fine-tuning...
winners button. I didn't even know that existed. That was very cool.
Yeah, it is. And if you click it, I think something cool happens. Or you can save it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So I've got to sort of wait until it's, you know, one of those things that's like, you only get to do this once. Make sure you pick the right time.
I think there's confetti involved.
Like, in World of Warcraft, I did 5.5 years raid, 40 people in each raid. So you think 12 people are hard. World of Warcraft were 40 people. And I did pug raids, so they're all 40 different people. Got in your head. And that was pretty complex and difficult. But you can only do things once, so after I'd done about 2 years of them, I had to hit level 60. So there's one quest where you go down into the dungeon and you kill a mighty dwarf and rescue the princess from the orc. And because I'd done so
No,
many,
you never kill the dwarf.
because I'd done so many
The dwarf
raids,
always has to live.
everybody knew that I was level 60 was cap. Everybody knew that I was about to hit level 60. And to my great surprise, I told them, you know, I was going to return the princess to the boss of all the orcs in Orgrimmar. So as I prepared to do that, I came back, got off the ship and came back into town, and the streets were lined with a whole lot of these people that I had done my raids with. It would have been, I don't know, it would have been 1,000 players. I was just so stoked, who had lined the streets all the way from where I had got off the ship, all the
What
way
of the High
to
Priestess?
the throne room of
I
the
can dig
boss
that
of the
bewildering, and also the
And,
paralyzing, so...
When I got in there, the people who'd done many raids with me were all having a mosh pit
Slay
dance
living?
in his throne room.
I could
as
dig
went up
that
and gazed at
dagger
the princess and had this
if I were
big gold light go
somebody
off when
who
I hit
used
that level
daggers.
60. I was pretty stoked. So you can only do that once, but I did a bloody good job of doing it once and having a memorable moment.
Sounds pretty glorious.
I've got a photo of it too. A screenshot of a dozen of my good mates all having a mosh pit.
That wisdom
I've got a
damage,
hand in
though?
damage.
Yeah. I could really dig that.
Thanks
Since
for
I
the
feel like
run,
not a
guys.
lot of
I
things
actually gotta
have
do
a lot
the,
of wisdom.
other 3 out here, and then
I'm
I
pretty
think,
sure I've made things helpless for my
I'll have a
strength
good one.
damage, and things have
I got
boatloads
to
of
do the
strength.
3 in Shindelin.
Yeah, Shindelin.
No worries. It'll take you about 10 minutes, won't it, mate?
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna jog through them. Thanks for the run,
Cool.
guys.
Cheers,
See you later.
Okay, bud.
Oh, Ramos, you're leaving too?
Oh, you just chased everybody off, Cordelia.
They heard about my
Usually-
failure of leadership, and they're like, oh, I don't want that to rub off on me. Bye, dude.
Ciao, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm leveling up. "26, that's an epic Destiny feat level, isn't it? Excellent. Like, my past 2 or 3 levels were super boring. Probably past 2, but yeah. My next 3 levels should all have something for me to do. Tactician, definitely. Oh, I thought I could trick her. If I'm good enough, I don't think I am, but my goal is to actually ETR before the update. Before level 30 is a thing, so we'll see how that goes. And also with the experience change, there's no telling what level I'll be after the thing. I don't really, I've got all 3 of these, I think, so. And these are going to be the bound to character versions, aren't they? Yeah, so I don't even want them. Take Tales of Valor. I don't know how the level change is going to change things, but that doesn't change that I still want to be level 28 and I want to ETR before the update. When is the update actually? Because if it's not within like, I don't know, if it's more than, or if it's less than 4 days away, then I probably won't make level 28 by then. Because I also need to get to level 28 and get heart seeds. Although really I'm probably gonna do okay with heart seeds. Because I've got some comms to trade in. I've got 14 heart seeds already. Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. If it's on the later end of within 2 weeks, then I think I can make level 28 and ETR before then. Anyhow, I'm going to end the stream there for tonight. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. Take care and good night.